Okay, so this was about a time that I fell for a pyramid scheme while I was in high school. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with the company Cutco. So I got one of those I had been looking for a job, and I got one of those little, envelope things in the mail, and it said all these promises about how, I was going to be making, I think it said something crazy like $24 an hour or $30 an hour. It was something like that. And I was like, dang, I'm about to be rich. I'm about to be stunting on people straight out of high school. I didn't know any freaking better. But okay, so I get ready to go. I put on my professional attire and stuff like that. And I noticed it was like it was like in a rented, it felt like it was like a rented office. They didn't have any, any signs up or anything like that. It was kind of like, so and so here, go this way and stuff like that. They just had signs like hung up on the wall to like guide you into like their little office space area. So I walk in there, and there's a receptionist in there, and I'm like, oh, I'm here for the Cutco interview. And she's like, okay, yeah, head straight back in there into that room and take a seat. And so I walk in there, and there's like all these people. There's probably about like 10 people at this point sitting down in the chairs, sitting there with like notebooks and pens, because they told us to bring like a notebook and a pen. So I'm sitting there with my slacks on and my professional shirt on, looking stupid with my pen and my paper. And I'm just like, in that instant when I saw all those people, I was like, this isn't a regular situation. This is gonna be something weird. But I was like, let me give it the benefit of the doubt. Let me just see what they have to say. And so we're all going around now. This guy enters the room, and he's like, he's like, I think he was like asking us questions, like semi-interview questions, like as a group and stuff like that. It was like a weird situation. It was like, I felt like it's something that anybody could freaking get if they just, know how to speak and have a heartbeat. It's like and then I saw this other lady who was sitting on the side, and she kind of looked like a crackhead. And I think she was the only one that he told to leave. It's the lady who looked like a crackhead. And I was like, so everybody else is suitable for the position, just not the lady who was itching and scratching and sniffing and everything like that. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be some drama. So we're all sitting there. They put on a video talking about the company, and the video's like 10-15 minutes. And then from the video, I found out we're selling knives. We're basically going door to door or bugging our friends and family to sell freaking knives and kitchenware and stuff like that. And I'm just like, let me just get through this. So because like I felt like if I would have left then, it would have been obvious, because the room was like dim and everything like that, and they would have noticed if I got up and left. But I see this other dude there, because like we all split off into like, little areas and stuff like that. And they tell us to make a list of 100 people that you can like, let know about this opportunity or sell something to and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh crap, here we go. This is what this is. I just put myself into a pyramid scheme on the low. And I'm just sitting there looking like, I look so stupid right now. But I was like, and I was so proud when I left my house. I was like, ooh, I'm about to go ahead and get this job. I'm about to get this money. No, that's not. That's not at all what the heck happened at all. So after we're sitting there for like some time and trying to make lists and everything, I see the head guy, who made the speech about the company, talking about, oh, this guy here, he already has 200 names and everything like that. He's one of the top leaders in the company. And I'm just like, good for you. You managed about 200 people. Good for freaking you. But I'm about to book out of here as soon as the lights come on, as soon as the dimming is off of this room. I'm about to book out of here down the steps, because I can't do this no more. So I'm sitting there and everything. And then I see another guy sitting there too. And I'm just like, you think this is kind of strange? Should we leave? Should I leave? What do you think? Should I leave? I'm not sure about this. Should I leave? He's like, yeah, you should. And I'm like, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna bounce. So I just left out, and I just never turned back. Like, it was just so embarrassing. I can't believe that I even fell for something like that. Like, what was I thinking? And that taught me too, like earlier on in life, was like, if something is too good to be true, it usually is. Don't trust it. So So that's my story of how I almost got roped into a pyramid scheme while I was in high school. Or I should say, after high school. But okay, bye. See you next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. On top of that, he had the nerve to do a freaking demonstration with one of the little knives with like this little melon. He was like, psh, like we were supposed to be like, ooh, I'd love to do a pyramid scheme and try and bug my friends and family. Like, what? Don't nobody care about how sharp the knife is. I'm trying to figure out why the heck I'm sitting here thinking I'm about to be getting paid $24 to $30 an hour, but this is just a freaking door-to-door sales pyramid scheme that you put me in. Like, I was more so mad than anything. I could feel my blood boiling. I was like, these mother... Ooh, I was so mad.